What's up, y'all? We have a different video here. As you may know, Regulation H is here, and that is amazing. We're gonna have a whole new format because it was really getting tired of fighting Calyrex over and over again. But in this video, we're gonna just highlight some of those hidden gems and some Pokemon to be on the lookout for. So quite a few Pokemon. The beauty about this format is most Pokemon may be usable if you want to put that effort into making them good. So some Pokemon to be on the lookout for, we have Dondozo and Tatsugiri. And I think these two have the potential to be one of the strongest strategies in the format. Pretty much, they're not going to be on every team, but they're going to be on enough teams. And if you don't have an answer to these guys, an answer to these two, like a Will-o-wisp, a Haze, or your own Dondozo, you 9 times out of 10 you're going to lose. It's very difficult to get lucky against these two Pokemon. But we have quite a few Will-o-wisp users and Haze users. Those going to be the go-to. If you can get both of them on your team, that'd be ideal. But even Talonflame is a good option as well, because we get that Will-o-wisp on Talonflame. But it's a lot of Will-o-wisp users actually. Let's take a quick look. Take a quick look at the Will-o-wisp users. So these are some of the Will-o-wisp users that we have. Dusclops can be a very good Will-o-wisp user. This guy can be pretty decent. Trevenant potentially unaware Will-o-wisp user that could be decent if you wanted to go through the extra length of making them good. Of course, Arcanine, Hunter. We're gonna use Hunter. Weezing. It's quite a few. Some of these mons, they're better off just straight up attacking than going for Will-o-wisp. Yes, we said Dusclops. Spiritomb's not gonna get used like that. Goliath got way better moves than going for Will-o-wisp. Rotom is a very good Will-o-wisp user. Like Zora could be okay. Volcarona. And we said Talonflame definitely, because Talonflame is definitely going to get some decent usage. Incineroar is very popular. And as far as a Dondozo counter, Terra Grass, Will-o-wisp can really save the day. So if you run an Incineroar, he's going to need that Will-o-wisp now more than ever. Mimikyu is a good option as well. Dragapult is going to be back. All the pseudo legendaries are going to be strong. But it's not too many Will-o-wisp users, but it's definitely enough. But Dondozo, you're definitely going to have some of the Dondozo answers because they are that good. Ursaluna is extremely good as well. He's probably one of the strongest Trick Room Pokemon in the format. So you're going to have answers for him as well. And for Farigiraf is extremely good as well, especially these two together. Farigiraf is probably the best Trick Room setter and is definitely the best Imprison user. So Farigiraf is probably going to be a lot of Farigirafs running that Imprison Trick Room. And sometimes you can tell if they're running Imprison based off of what the rest of the team looks like. Like if the team looks a little fast, then it's likely Trick Room Imprison Farigiraf. And Archelodon is very strong. You can just look at the stats and don't mind these items. I'm still training a lot of these guys. But Archangel is very strong. King Gambit is very strong. Y'all gonna see throughout the format. They're just gonna be like very strong, bulky Pokemon. Once they hit the field, they're likely gonna do some damage. And we also have, and now we're on this side. I separate them a little bit. These are some of the hidden gems that people may not know too much about, but are actually pretty good. So Melodic, and Melodic got quite a few moves. Um, we got that competitive boost. It has recover hypnosis. You can go for some hypnosis. It's a lot of ways you can actually run Melodic, really. In the past, we ran Surf. I think this Arcanine is going to be pretty good as well. He has quite a few moves as well. The Flare Blitz. And even he can hold that Will-o-wisp as well. So he can do quite a few things. Talonflame may be one of the best Tailwind setters currently. Because Gale Wings, you get the priority Tailwind, and Will-o-wisp. And the Brave Bird hits pretty hard as well. So Taunt, and he has quite a few other moves if you wanted to give him like Flare Blitz or something. You can run Flare Blitz as well. But that Tailwind is a must-have. And Will-o-wisp, you're probably going to want that Will-o-wisp. And Taunt is really good as well. And so that just leaves Brave Bird. Hitmontop has been good. We've been using Hitmontop. Fun to use, Intimidate, Fake Out, Wide Guard. And it's kind of a lack of fighting types right now. So Hitmontop is a decent option, actually. And this guy, Garnautical, however you say his name, he's been good. He's very good. Salt Cure, Wide Guard. He could spam Wide Guard, Salt Cure. He's been good. He just fell off a little bit in usage. But he's definitely a very strong Pokemon that's probably going to pick up in usage. Hireen, very good option as well. Very strong option. It's a lack of fairy types. So we have, I don't know if you can hear that, the cat meowing. But we have very good Trick Room option Pokemon here, definitely. And we have him here. I meant to put Hirayama here. Yeah, Hirayama is a strong. Hirayama is slept on. Hirayama is definitely a slept on Pokemon. So we have Hirayama. This is one way to run them: Guts, Knock Off, Drain Punch, Wide Guard, Fake Out. A very good option, definitely for a Trick Room. For a Trick Room, like putting him next to Farigiraf, he's one of the best Pokemon that you can lead next to your Trick Room setter. Like, for example, like these three, that's half of a team right here. Like, this is half of a Trick Room team. You lead Farigiraf and Hirayama. That is an extremely strong lead. You stop their priority. You have priority on your side. You can go for the Wide Guard. Very strong. Like this, literally, these three are very strong. That's a strong core right here, off the bat. And we have Gallade. Gallade has always been extremely strong. Like, if Gallade touches you, he has Wide Guard, but you could mix it up. If Gallade touches you, it's pretty much over. Like, if you wanted to be sneaky, you can actually do like Choice Band, and you can just do Choice Band and Gallade, whatever Gallade touches, they're going down. Murkrow is very good as well. So haze is going to be extremely important right now. We have one of the best. Prankster Haze is very good. I mean, sometimes when you're going against non-Donzo, it's not a guarantee that your Murkrow will still be around. But if you can go for that haze and take away those stat changes, and it's a lot of ways to run Murkrow. We've been having some fun with Murkrow. Um, Metagross. Metagross has been good, just hasn't been getting used much. But all of the pseudo legendaries are going to be very strong, at like very very strong. And Metagross is definitely up there. His problem is he may miss his moves. Um, well, no. Psychic Fangs is actually very good. I say Psychic Fangs is better than Zen Hit, but um, that way you break screens. I don't know if screens are going to be like super popular, but having a move that can break screens, um, and Meteor Mash, he may get Iron Head if he wanted to just have a flinch move, so you get Iron Head as well. Um, Bullet Punch, you probably gonna need that Bullet Punch. Rock Slide, you probably don't need Rock Slide for real. You do need a Steel move, so depends on if you want to miss or not. This does have a chance to boost the attack. You could put a Salt Vest on him, throw another move on him, maybe a ground move, or just throw Protect on him. But these two Pokemon are, I feel like these are some true hidden gems right here. Basically, both of these guys, they both get Unaware, and Unaware, cat making noise in the background, but Unaware pretty much ignores the stat changes. That's what makes them so good. This is like the Donzo answer. This Pokemon could literally switch hand and easily go for an Unaware Haze, reset all the stat changes, and it doesn't stop there. This is just the moveset I put on him from now. That's what looks interesting to me. But he also has recover moves. He has, they get quite a few. They get quite a few moves they have access to. Yeah, Encore. I feel like Haze is a must-have on them. Haze, and then you have Yawn. Yawn is very good as well. You start throwing out Yawns, they forcing switches, and you have Acid Spray. Acid Spray is an incredible Acid Spray, and I have the same move set on both of these mons at the moment. Like Clodsire does have way better stats, but I feel like Quagsire, the typing, Quagsire just seems a bit better currently in the format because of that typing. You could run like Terra Grass on them, and that'll eliminate the grass, like the grass weakness. But that Acid Spray, Earthquake is not going to do much damage, but it's just a filler move. Like you could put Water Absorb because like Clodsire has way better stats. Like look at the difference. But that weakness, like you'll be weak to a water type. You could run Water Absorb. Water Absorb is actually very good on him as well. We've ran Water Absorb Clodsire in like some of our past videos, and we pair them up with a Surf user, so you can go for like Acid Spray, Surf on the Trick Room, and that's like extremely strong. We did it with like Palkia. So like Trick Room, Clodsire next to Surf, Water Absorb, that's very strong as well. But I'm definitely looking forward to trying to use this Pokemon, just Quagsire, see it, and if he, how good he can be. He's definitely like the best Donzo cancel Pokemon that I've come across so far. But really, the beauty in this format is, like most of these mons, like it's a lot of mons that are viable. Like pretty much any Pokemon, like of course Dragonite is going to be pretty good. Like all the pseudo legendary is going to be good. Elamise is Elamisa has been good. We might bring Bayleaf back. We've had a video with Bayleaf. Um, of course, Indeedee is going to be good. Um, you could make a lot of these Pokemon right, like weather setters. Ninetales, extremely good. These weather setters are going to be very good. Both Ninetales. Gardevoir has been good. Garchomp, you can make Garchomp good as well. Sableye is definitely going to be very good as well. Of course, Tyranitar. There's quite a few Pokemon that you can make work. That's um, the fun of this format. Yeah, definitely take a tongue. Take a tongue is pretty decent as well. Like opportunists, this probably isn't that good. It might need to. It's just gonna go down in one hit. If this had a little more bulk, you can go with for opportunity. Like you can try to mirror Donzo and get that opportunity boost. But even with an opportunity boost, he probably still might go down to one hit in the from the Donzo. So might have to experiment with that Esperanto a little more. Um, but yeah, there's plenty of Pokemon that can be used pretty. I'm not gonna go through all of them, but um, yeah, this video did last. I just wanted to like briefly touch on some of these Pokemon, like the Donzo. I haven't used the Donzo, but I already know that they're gonna be the Donzo shenanigans is going to be a problem. If you don't have an answer or you own the Donzo, then you're probably going to lose the game for real. But we're going to see how this guy, we're going to definitely see how good Quagsire can be. Because he definitely seems very interesting. But yeah, we have quite a few other videos in rotation. If you're new to the channel, check out some of our other videos with us battling. We have quite a few on the way, on standby, and production and all that stuff. So just a quick video here. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.